here. I'm going to post just once in content creators. Everyone.
Dude, I don't even remember my keystrokes anymore. Eee. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, gosh, it's been too long. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay, we'll just post that and call it good. All right, ready? Here we go. I got to get this out here for you. So there's our Marok. He is elite as requested. Here's a Mother Talzin, and here is an elite Asajj Ventress with a Rift Valley and all of the fun things that you can imagine coming with it.
I can imagine a lot.
I can imagine quite a bit. Okay. I think I have everything. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's see how this goes. Okay.
Hmm.
All right, all right.
Hmm.
I think we do this. Yeah. Okay, we definitely keep that. And I think we keep most of this. I think so. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. All right. All right, we'll see how this goes. I actually think I'm just gonna like dump one card here, and I think this is a very interesting hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is this is hilarious. All right. Fantastic. Let's do it. Here's my 5-die start. Ready? Go. And you still win the roll off.
Well, we got to take mine. I think I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What is he doing? Rift? Yeah, I don't really care for that.
I understand. We'll put a shield on each of them. Actually, let's put it on both on Asajj here. That's probably right. Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, likewise, sir.
All right, let's put the pressure on instantly.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. How about I just... do I activate Marok here? I don't think I activate Marok here. I think we see about... I think we activate Talzin here first. Probably, yeah. Okay, and then after she activates, let's reveal the top card of a player's deck. And then I can turn... This is undo mine. It's an even! Oh no! I don't even get it on the first try. Come on, baby! Alright.
Okay.
The Dathomirian witches fail me.
This dice roll actually stinks, believe it or not.
Yeah, I kind of believe that.
Oh, man. Mm. Mm. Fairly undesirable. Ugh. All right. Yeah.
Boom. Oh, you hit the Great Mothers. Come on, that's like an engine.
Perfect.
Oh,
That was
God.
all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan. Okay. Alright, fine. Um, Well, poodoo. Um, Yuck. Okay. Okay. Let's do it this way, I guess. We're gonna play poison dart over here for 2. Should have done that initially. That was actually the smart move. Yeah.
After a task, character's character die is resolved.
Yep.
That's That's not good. Okay. Alright, let's feed the meter.
Okay. Okay. Ba-da-bum. I don't like that. Uh, yeah, let's do. I'm gonna power action, remove this, and play life drain on Mr. Karis Nemec. Yeah. And because it's a curse, I will gain an action, and I'm going to roll in Marok. Okay. Okay, and then I'll activate Massage. You greed. Okay. Let's see. I'll take a resource. Yeah, I'll take the resource. Okay. Oh, I gotta say hello to my buddy Nate in the chat. Who I saw at Gen Con in a random location. Never saw him again. uh, who's coming? Okay. Okay. Yeah, discard binds here. Reroll. Oh, bummer. Ba, 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 ba. What you got? Stacking up resources. Okay. 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 Uh. I'm gonna straight up just do like, yeah, we'll do 4 damage to Cassian here.
Right.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Cool. And I will claim the battlefield. Okay.
Hmm. Trash.
Hmm.
No, he does have 2 dice. Let's do 2.
Okay. 2 here.
And he is not a witch, correct? Or he is a witch?
He is not a witch. He's a curse guard.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do something with this, so I'll take the damage, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
And
So.
then would give me a damage, right?
Yep. And yeah. So you deal 1 damage to him. Yeah.
Yep, I figured.
I
Worth it.
have to exhaust that to do it, of course.
Pass.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's do to begin. Let's see. Oh, why not do it this way, I suppose. Let's do this, discarding an odd number card from hand and rolling it into the field. Bingo, bango. Okay. So that removes the die.
Yep. Draw a card, heal a damage, and resource. Boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
and boom.
Yeah, cool, cool. Yep, yep, yep. All right, so you got that. I'll play a weak mind on. Yeah, I'll put it on Karis here. Sorry.
Yep.
Eh.
Put the manifesto out.
Yep.
Get it right away for a heal.
Okay. Uh, Enrage. We'll give a damage there. Gain a resource.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Not bad.
wow. Okay. Let's play Witch Magic. Odd. 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 Boom. Right? Yeah. Did that right. Back in the same order. There you go.
How many cards you got there? None?
None.
What happened
Out.
to your What did you do with your cards?
Well, one was discarded after playing Ichor Sword. There's a Weak Mind, a Witch Magic, and
Okay.
an Enrage.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Um. Okay. Um. Well, does this have free to play? Yeah. All right. I just got to do some damage here, I guess. So
To,
that's going to be a damage to me.
yep, one damage here, one damage here, and then heal one from a witch. And you did that all 6 to Talzin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yep. So she had one, took 6, then healed one. Okay. Okay. How exciting there. Let's do um Mark, probably. Okay.
Mm. Mm. Jesus. Um.
Hang on. Uh do you have Truce in your hand? If you do, this is bad. But I think yeah, I just have to do it. Okay, do this. Turn that to the 2. Yep. There it is. Discard. Yep. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the power action here first.
Take a
Oops.
damage here, right?
What? Yeah, you
Take a
have to take
damage
a damage, yeah.
here.
No, because this is only going to be once a turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
have to exhaust it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bum 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 bum. Hmm. Well, I can get quite a bit out of this, but I'm not sure how what I'm gonna do yet here. Yeah, I think I need to just like outright. I just got to threaten him, put him on 11. Okay. Um. Hmm. 2 cards left. I think I might just have to let you have that if you want to do it that way. Okay, that seems like right. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Um. Cool. I'll pass. Put this over there.
Hmm. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. All right. All right. Marva's going to take one for her kid.
All right. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. Is that why I want to do this? Probably not, actually. Um, let's see what you do. Okay. I think this is probably right. Okay. That, do one to him.
Lovely.
Lovely. Is right. Yep. Yep. Oh, baby. Okay.
All right. Where are those
Right.
dice at?
Uh,
Which set was that in?
it's a Way of the Force, so legacy cycle. So we're gonna exhausting Marva, rolling 4 super commander dice into the pool. Yeah. Sweet. And then you get to, yeah, do a bunch of things. Do a bunch of things.
Oh, I'm going to roll a bunch of blanks. I bet you anything. Oh, I didn't roll
Look
any
at
blanks.
that. Not bad.
Oh, so I have choices, huh? All
Okay,
right.
you do have choices.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hmm. 2 damage kills me, but a shield doesn't kill me. That was not a hero card. Why was that not a hero card?
All right.
Right.
That cost all 3.
mean, you still have blue dice, right? I guess depending on damage signs. This thing's got many damage signs. Alright, well, I guess I really think kind of a no-brainer to... I gotta get rid... I can't die. That would be ungood. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just gotta get rid of these 2 dice, realistically.
So the 2 damage dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do 2 to Marok.
Okay.
And then I'll grab a shield.
Okay. Yep.
I'm not sure if that was the smart move, but...
Well, okay then. Alright. I will power action, spotting a witch now, and roll this in. Okay. Okay. Roll in this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oof.
Nope.
Woo! Non-blanks.
Yeah, alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Terrible. Yeah,
Just makes it awkward, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. I think it's just this one. Good early, not so good later. Not great. Not great. Okay, you take a damage there. Think that I have to discard this one. Yeah, unfortunately so. Oh my gosh, come on, guys. Seriously. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we have a damage now. That's good. Golly.
let's minimize the damage.
Okay, discard it. And he takes a damage, and then you take a damage there as well, because we're exhausting that. Let's do a resource. Okay. Get your 2 resources. Okay. And we'll do 3 into Mr. Karras. Okay. All right, I guess that is it on this one, so there we go.
Oh God. Yeah, doggy. Mm-hmm. Funny. Too little, too late.
Ooh, okay. Some Alliance Pathfinders, all right. Very good. Boom, boom. I'm gonna enrage here. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna play Balance the Force on that. We'll remove it. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. Well, that certainly is interesting. I'll discard a card. Oof. All right, now's the time to do it, I guess, because it probably just doesn't matter one way or another. I'll play Balance the Force. Now you control more cards than me, so I'll remove that. And since you control more cards than me, I get 2 shields, so I'll put that on Marok. Okay. Okay. All right. Activate Miss Asajj here. I mean, I don't see why not. I'll play at odds to remove the 3 and put it on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Yep. Monarch. Okay. Let's do 3 into Marva. Oops. This hasn't resolved yet, has it? Just to be sure.
Oh,
Right?
no.
Yeah.
My bad. I just brought it up.
Yeah, I realized that.
Oh, no, it hasn't, but he gets it from Merrick.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. My bad. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nemec, not Merrick.
Yeah. Let's try this. Nice. Oh, when you activated Nemec, this needs to come out. Still your action, though. 5 indirect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and that was a even number on the right? Yeah. Character dice and value those odd number. Yeah. Okay. No. You didn't need to give him damage. Yeah, he was fine because it was an even number.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's not dead yet. I'll take a shield. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take damage first. They're doing damage first. We'll do it to yeah, Marva. Is she an 8? I thought she was a 9. Oh, she is an 8. Okay, yeah. Then we're definitely doing it to Marva. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll spot a witch for the power action here, rolling this thing in. And we'll grab 2 resources and a shield for Miss Asajj and be good to go. Well, Okay, let's activate Marok.
Jesus.
Hey, at least it's rolling the big numbers. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'll add odds it. Put that at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Night Sisters. Boom. Okay. Let's play. Let's do this and roll this guy out. There we go. Sure. I saw a ship. Go.
Oh my god, dude.
That Gontroid is just hating you tonight. Ooh. Horrible. Let's roll out the Asa ship. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Golly, you got the Norman curse. Oh, that's awful. Nate might remember in our chat here might remember a day in a old Spirit of Rebellion Destiny tournament where I was playing against. I think I was playing against Reflex from back in the day, the Hyperloops gang, and I had to like basically blurt out, "I am the king of blanks," because I kept rolling insane amounts of blanks. It was funny. Anyway, yeah, let's I bet you're on removal, but I'm gonna just have to force it, I think. And let's roll in Asajj. Boom. Let's go. See what you got. What you got? There it is. Nobody's listening, baby. All right. You got a heal, right? You get like 2 heal out of that, right? Because it's a hero card. Yeah.
And then pain and
Yep.
everything's too little, too late.
Yeah. Probably so. Probably so. Let's do 3 damage. Yeah.
Too little, too late.
Mm-hmm. Let's discard and reroll. GG.
All my good stuff was at the bottom.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, good game.
Good game, sir. The witches did a thing. Whee. All right, let's join the crew back in main chat, and we'll find out what's happening next. Doop-a-doo.
Say it. Do. All right. We got 4 games down, and bet if it does this, that creates a new one. Cool. New rounds are up. A Battle of St. Louis on table number 1 with Norman Newt.
Nice.
Mabelwick and Spartacus on table 2. Revenge of the Red Sports. Me and Patrick on 3, and Stubby and Snake on 4.
Noise. Dum-da-dum.
Guten Tag. You gotta keep that damage on you.
Yeah. That's the idea. Hampering myself from the outset. The witches did things. It was pretty good. No, it
But
wasn't.
they did.
Yeah, it was okay.
Stupid witches.
Stupid witches. Oh my gosh. What are you on? You have a freaking detected pile here? Uh-oh. Yes, Moff Gideon. Oh, baby.
You know I can't turn down a 3-dice start.
Oh, it's so bad. All right, well, let's see what happens here.
These are things. These are things.
Yeah.
I'll put 3 back.
I think I have to do this, but I'm not sure. It's like so good. Oh man, if only I could do that much. I think.
Oh, I hope I roll that.
Back to.
Oh, money.
Yeah, no joke. I hope I continue to roll like that. That's a 7.
Man, that's what freaking Matt rolled against me too. Well,
Yeah.
7 to start. I was like, I rolled a 5. I was all happy, and he's like 7.
Hell. I am gonna take yours because shields are good.
I agrees.
I actually draw the rest of my hand.
I shall start with immediately playing a cycler rifle.
Gross. Okay. Alright, well. Sure then. Let's do that. I think the right move here is just to this. And that. It is an odd, so I'll turn it to that.
I was hoping you'd enrage to thin your hand, but give me that witch's blade!
Is it just detect? It's detect 2.
Yeah.
Doggone. Here we go. Poison dart. Witch's blade.
Yeah. And what's cool? Watch this. Bam. 2 damage. Bam. Rolling.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's a +4 though.
Yay, baby. Okay.
Let's discard you 2.
Fine. Hit the poison dart. Hit a Taru. Fine then. If you think that's funny. This is gonna be bad. Oh, golly.
Oh, you got the other one?
Wait,
Nice.
yeah, I do actually, but but I have to discard a card that costs an
You have
odd
to
number
to roll it in. You can
to
still
roll
play
it.
it. Yeah, that's just to get the extra roll in.
Yeah.
If you think the reroll will probably be more valuable, then
Yeah,
it's
it
up to
might
you.
be. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Undercity? Sure. Okay. Leverage, draw card.
Okay. I'll take a resource.
Okay. This thing has been rolling trash for me. I rolled so many blanks with this last game, and +4s with nothing to
Yeah.
match. Well, I got 5 cards. I might as well. Actually, let's do this. Let's make you do something with it. Deal an indirect to myself. Turn that to the 3.
Okay. I'll guardian it over here.
Sure.
Jeepers. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd be able to get value out of that, but now I'm going to have to re-roll it now. Alright. Okay.
Battery low.
3 there.
Do, I think I can just do all of it. Yeah. 4.
Okay.
Can he do, what, does he heal? Hang on. Heal
I'll
winners from
keep-
this character?
Yeah, from this character.
Okay, let's do all 4 into Gideon.
Okay.
Get him out. Get him out.
Let's do this one and pop him.
Yeah. PA, let's roll this out. Hey, baby. This thing's been rolling pretty hot for me.
Shields there.
3.
Okay.
I almost played Big Gideon with Marok over here.
So here's the thing. If I claim, I have the chance to steal that again. It's like, because I can just do it immediately.
Yeah. Well, hang on though. Is it?
I don't know if that's.
Oh no, it is your
Well, so
action.
if I
It is your
claim,
action.
yeah, it's mine action. So if I claim, I'd get to go first and have the potential, but it's a what 40% chance.
That's assuming I don't discard it.
That's true. I'm sure you have other weapons in there though. Take a Quilland as well.
Maybe.
It's definitely just more valuable to override. I think I'm gonna do it with the Swindler.
Yeah.
Swindler seems fun.
Definitely. Pretty good. All right.
I will discard this to reroll. Yeah. You can still power action just pay 1, right? Yeah, so let's go 2 here to her. And I will pass and heal the 1 on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Huh. Well, I don't know about that. I guess I'm gonna do this first.
Okay. Gotta bury that weapon so you can play your Ataru without losing your weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Still gonna do it. Just get some hand knowledge and roll a 2 discard again. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Look. Guarded and balance the force.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I'm playing? Balance the force.
That seems good. Sure. I'll leverage now. It's really good. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Whee.
What are we gonna do here?
Sick. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Not too shabby. More damage. Do I honestly care if you kill him right now is the question. Kind of. Kind of. I'd rather just roll on threaten you, I think.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you. Those 2 shields there. Definitely want to get it now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3 here.
Okay.
Discard Swindler. Reroll these 3.
Okay, I think it's probably best to go ahead and roll this out, but rather than do the reroll now. Yeah. Boop. It's an odd.
Owl truce.
Okay.
Okay, 1 will neutralize the 3.
Mm-hmm.
I will shield recharge. Roll this in. And then I will.
Yep.
4.
Cool. That's pretty slick. Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So 2 there.
Yeah. Two. Oh, come on.
Suck it, nerd.
That is so freaking annoying.
I thought you were gonna wait to roll her out for the redeploy if it happened, but I guess if you felt safe, maybe. I don't know.
I thought I was relatively safe here. Like I didn't think I was going to be that bad. Like you got damage on everything, so
Yeah.
um
I was hoping for the special to ramp, but I mean, I'll take the 2 range isn't the
yeah.
worst. All right. Does it roll out when you redeploys?
No.
No, just after you play. Okay. Yes, let's go the 2 there.
Blanket.
Flame, draw.
Man, I'm so dead here. Bad news. Oh, that is no good. No good. No good. Gross. All right, I'll go ahead and do this, I guess. Discard that.
I'll leverage, draw a card. Wasn't that bad luck that I have 4 2 sides.
Yep. Actually, now that I think about it, that actually is
Take
a
it back.
terrible.
Take it back
That
and
is
do something
really
else.
dumb. That's like I didn't even think about that.
I just
like,
wouldn't resolve. Yeah, I just wouldn't resolve the resource.
like, why would you ever resolve the resource then? It wouldn't make. I'd have to like use weak mind to focus you to the resource every time.
Just focus. You sure you don't want that money?
Yeah, money
especially 'cause
sounds good.
My money's at damage, so it would be 2 damage to me if I took the money because it's also an indirect side.
That's so bad. Oh, what a world! What a world! All right, let's just do this. Hey, that's not bad. What do you know? I mean, I'm so dead here. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
yeah,
right.
I'll concede there. There's like, I mean, that's
Okay.
just terrible. Like, I needed like a dark forces to pop and stuff. Like, yeah, I was just like, it's just I'll just concede there. There's nothing to
Yeah.
do.
Also, losing that Ataru turn 1 2 is rough.
Yeah, losing Ataru and an Icar sword.
Even though because even though you want to play this turn 1, then you have that Ataru immediately for turn 2 when you play because you started the next round with 3 resources.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the drop. So yeah, him rolling out the 2 discard side 2 times in a row,
Yeah,
like even though
that
you
is just-
removed it once, like it's forcing your removal on that.
That was
Yeah,
bad.
that was lucky.
Yeah, it happens. That's good. No, it's cool.
Yeah. found one of my black market connections. Still didn't find the other one. I threw this in last minute only because freaking Fablewood got Alia. I was like,
So
screw Alia, man. I should have played Outwits instead, though. That would have been smarter.
So that's an interesting.
There's a lot of weapon decks out there right now with Hero. That's why I was kind of like, hey.
No. So
And then
Gideon is 16 points.
Mhm.
Gideon and Ravis might actually be contestants for a dangerous Gambit deck when you think about it.
Maybe, man. Taking 2 damage around, it adds up quick.
It does.
I like it with blue red hero because there's so many shields and healing. But like, or like Carson, it's really good with. I like it with Carson.
Yeah.
I have Carson Benthic, and that one's actually really solid.
That sounds pretty reasonable, especially when you have like Cyber
So even if you
Center.
go against Mill, and they have to do it. So even if you go against Mill, they're gonna have 2 damage on you, and it's unblockable every single round after that. So you're gonna at least have 2 damage to move.
Yeah, so I think that makes some sense. Especially when you have like Cyber Center.
Yeah, I thought about doing that with them, but I was like, I think it makes more sense to do leverage with like a BMC version. I was like,
oh yeah, if you're going for BMC, and then
even if
but
you
like
do BMC, just to guarantee you, try to increase your odds to get that turn 1 upgrade.
Oh sure.
But no, yeah, I definitely like the idea of going him elite because his decks are so strong with the 2 resource, the 2 focus, and the 2 discard.
Yeah.
I just feel like you saw how quick you killed him, and like that's without getting the extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking though, was he 15? Oh, she's 17. Never mind. I was like, you could do single die with like, how much is Mother Talzin? Big Mother Talzin.
17.
14, 17?
14. Yeah, she's 14.
Okay. I was like, if you do a 2 cost with Path to Mastery, and then you just have like 2 characters that heal. It's like, what are you
That's
gonna
not a bad
do?
idea. Yeah.
Well, because Path to Mastery would have gotten you that extra die, so it's still kind of like a 4 die start,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking she was 13. Yeah, I was really just kind of like, hey, I hope I see some weapons. So I actually got a weapon one off with you.
Yeah, and
Snake didn't have it. He had supports, but he didn't even have any vehicles I could steal.
I think I screwed up. I screwed up because I was like the Icarus sword was so good last game. Then I just like wanted.
This game.
I wanted
three
that
times.
Icarus. Well, when you roll it out at additional time and you put it for one thing, okay, when it comes out 3 times in a turn because you deploy it, it comes out.
Yep.
Roll out with Asajj and then Asajj power action. It's just like holy cow.
You find value with all of them, even if it's just like a 1 melee.
Yeah, so I
start like a 1 melee, 1 resource.
I think okay, cool. I think I ultimately screwed up though by what I should have done was kept. I should have just kept the Poison Dart and the Night Sister Assassin, and that was it. And because I think that might have just been better because I didn't hit any other curses until Weak Mind after that. But the other thing, and you discarded the Poison Dart, which was significant because the Poison Dart on would have done some pretty good stuff on Ravis since he's
on Ravis, for each character die.
But yeah, I'm not sure but I threw back the Night Sister Assassin because that's kind of ancillary. Like it's a way to get an extra witch out in the event that you lose Talzin instead of Marok first. So you need a way to get a witch to spot for Asajj. But I can't remember. I might have to check the footage if I had a Taru in my star opener as well because I know it was Icarus Sword. It was Icarus Sword, Night Sister. Yeah, I think it was Icarus Sword, Night Sister, Assassins, Poison Dart, and I thought it was Ataru and then like an event, and I threw back the Ataru, and then I drew it back, because I threw back the Night Sister Assassin, the event, and the Ataru, and then drew another Icarus Sword, the Ataru, and something else. Like it was like check the footage, but it was like it was not it went from this is a reason. Like I think I just didn't mulligan right for one thing, because I shouldn't have tried. Like, I should have just been like, this is very bad if I allow you to get in one of these weapons right off the bat. I should keep the
Yeah.
Atari because that's not gettable.
Mm-hmm. It's just I get it though, because the Ichor sword is so valuable to you. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
You turn one, like, you can literally just swing a game. Like, oh, it's like, oh, I
Yeah,
just rolled out
yeah.
9 damage with it. Oops.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Or 6 damage and 2 shields, something, like, oh, it's so, I love this thing.
Yeah, it's so
Do you
good.
play the do you play the 2-cost witch supports?
Yeah, that's the
The
Night Sister
ping.
Assassin.
Oh, okay, yeah, I love those things.
Yeah. Yes, they are very good, and
Especially
definitely.
if somebody decides to kill her first, because then you can still spot the other witch
Hmm.
with her PA. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was what I was saying. Like, you gotta. That's why they're there on part. Like, they're more important than even having a double Asajj Gennevex class starfighter.
How many weapons do you have? Just the 4? Like, do you have 2 Quillins with 2 of those, or do you
No,
also have, like?
I actually only have 2 Ichor swords, 1 Asajj saber, and 1 Quillen saber.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a. I mean, this is just it's just experimenting around,
No, sure.
but
It seems solid. I was just able to, like, pretty much roll freaking 8 damage to kill him turn 1.
yeah, that's
So.
well.
Mhm.
I mean, and it's not surprising. I mean, you had an Ichor sword, which I actually can't
Your
you.
sword with my huge freaking thing. I didn't have any odd cards in my hand.
Okay, I was gonna say like yeah,
Yeah, I trust me. I looked. I had like 0s and 2s. That was
okay,
it.
yeah. So that was. I mean, yeah, you had the extra massive resource
Mhm.
bump there to get you a ton of extra stuff there. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
and an extra rollout on the uh, cyclo rifle. So it was kind of a foregone conclusion that you were going to spike a character round one.
I'm telling you right now, though, man. Like, I think his pairing has to be with somebody with range, though. You know what? Now that I think about it, it could probably be fun. Well, it's just there's too many 2 costs that you want to play in it. I was like, her with, like, profitable connection and him could be fun, just to focus the sides you want. Because I can't tell you, and she has the 2 range sides. I can't
Hmm.
tell you how many times I get stuck with that stupid +4 out there with nothing to match it. I I looked at bow rifle to put in this, but I was like, I don't have enough modifiers for that to really be worth it. I'd rather put just bigger stuff in it.
Yeah, we don't
And
have
I
energy bow
can't
right
tell
now,
you how
do
many
we?
times I would like to have
No, we don't. Energy
a
bow's
one
not
cost.
on the
No.
reprint. So yeah, oh yeah, because like if you're playing, Talzin with Ravis, you want odd numbers, right? And so the and there's plenty of odd numbered big guns. Not a lot of other ones though, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we might do okay. I don't know. It's an interesting hypothesis. Yeah, but wanting somebody with range is quite understandable. Like, what do you do with that? Hmm.
Or what if you don't go with ranged and you go with something like no, that's a little too much. Oh no, she only brings events anyway, doesn't she? I was thinking what's her face? Oh no, Boba. He can bring in Sabine Saber. So now, like, all of his dice can be all his character dice can be resolved as
Yeah, it's
melee.
range.
Oh, that doesn't help. No,
Oh
because that
yeah.
makes the range melee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
God,
It makes the range melee. All right. Not vice versa.
trying to cheat too hard. Just trying to think of what hero stuff you could bring in, but because then I was thinking Barris, like, maybe bring in the same thing.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work. 'Cause
I
she
mean,
doesn't bring in upgrades.
what about like so one interesting hypothesis could be like, is it advantageous on some level to run Ravis at single die?
Prey does that. He goes 3 wide.
Come
It's
again?
always really solid. Prey does that. He runs
Oh yeah.
3 wide Ravis. What was he doing? I think he was doing it with Merrick and with he
Well,
got
you.
Rainbow too, because I think he was doing it with Merrick and the Senate Guard.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm.
I mean, you could put Ravis then with a 17 pointer, so you could do stuff like, let's see.
Cat Bane at 16.
Yeah.
1 point
Well, if
slot
you wanted
maybe.
to get it, if you want a
I'm just
different
thinking
color,
range. Hmm.
I get the question is, do you need a different color? I guess is what it comes down to. But could you do if you want somebody with ranged? That's where it gets a little tricky. I mean,
mean, if you just go 2 elites, I mean, Deidre has 2 range sides, right? You also have
Yeah,
Crosshair if you go on both elite, and they both have
Crosshair.
12 health. So
Ooh, Crosshair is an interesting
the, the only
because
thing is that nobody targets Ravis first anyway, and everyone always targets Crosshair first, so you're guaranteed. But I mean, I guess if you're playing like Riot Shields and stuff, you don't care. You just like absorb as much damage as you can, hit their hand, or take the
well,
mitigation,
if you're
and
like, it
then
kind of depends on what you're trying to do with the deck. If you're okay with like, you're okay with them targeting Ravis first if you're running a lot of redeploys.
yeah,
You're less okay with it if you're running, you're trying to leverage cycler rifle hardcore. So that's one question. Like, if one could kind of ask is that if you ran a 17-point counter, at, let's see, I mean, somebody with range, somebody with, yeah, like you could consider. Let's see. I mean, you could even run, Big Mother Talzin.
yeah. The only thing is like you said, Ravis. I mean, you only have one of his dice, but he doesn't have odd numbers for her except for that one
No,
resource for an indirect, for her
oh
power
yeah,
action.
for the odd dice.
For her power action, yeah.
Yeah, for her power action. I guess that's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, you could run Grand Inquisitor. That's weird.
I think, yeah. I mean,
Gar
I think there's
Saxon.
plenty of, yeah, Gar Saxon if you want to go single to him. But again, that's still not a lot of range. Again, I don't know if it matters that much. Maybe I'm just having that, that night where it's just like stop, you just roll modifiers and that's it.
Yeah.
Um, I
Yeah,
didn't
just
as
stop
much in
rolling
yours. I did a
modifiers.
couple times, but I had plenty of cards to reroll. The thing with Snake, he's playing super hand control,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't have as many rerolls because he was like counter intel breach probes. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. You could play Iden Versio, Elite.
And like a 1 point plot. You could, oh, yeah, but then it gets weird because you want to play, supports, and you're doing a whole mixed like upgrade supports thing.
Yep, that's kind of messed up. It's not right.
Yeah, so I like the idea of Crosshair with both of them elite, and with the 1 point plot if you wanted to, because they're gonna go
Yeah.
for
What if
if
you?
they're gonna go for him first, like you can play like not high stakes
Here's
with the
another
other ones.
thought. What about Oh well, Ravis isn't. Oh no, it's one of your characters, not just him. Okay. What about just Ren?
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody running that. It wasn't Stubby, was it?
It would
Somebody was
be.
messing
It
with
sounds
that.
like something Stubby would do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of damage to yourself
Yeah, it
potentially.
is. It is.
Sun,
Mm.
all you have to do is sun. So like again, it kind of limits you because you
No,
have
I
blue
wouldn't do.
abilities to
I'm
play
not
on
sure I
him.
would go with the sun. That's risky.
Riva could be an interesting one. Again, it doesn't have the ranged energy, but I mean,
Yeah.
she could roll out, resolve her 3 melee for 1 indirect immediately
Yeah.
because that's her ability. Do the indirect yourself, do 3 damage, roll out one of your other dice.
Uh huh.
Mm,
I mean, then there's Dryden Voss. If you're willing to limit yourself to yellow, obviously that opens up a few more things.
Yeah, I mean Cad
But
Bane, and then now we're talking. That's
yeah,
25 health plus. You're talking about either doing Solidarity or the one that damages you,
yeah,
Bosk, like you said. Yeah, Dryden Voss, Boba Fett.
yeah. I like the idea of Dryden Voss because you get to, you're when you're dealing the damage to yourself and then you're also going to be dealing to them. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, he's 13, right? You could do something crazy like single die him, single die Hondo. Still a 4 die start.
That would be
26 health.
yeah. Is that just well? Hmm. Don't you have to ask the question though? Is that just a worse like what's the character Previsla?
Probably.
Wasn't it possible to do like Previsla and Hondo? No. Oh, you could.
Oh, you know, it could be fun. Pre-Vizsla, Elite Pre-Vizsla with single die Ravis,
Wait,
Ravis.
what was the?
And then you play two Xanadu's in it. So you roll out Pre-Vizsla, get the max value. You play Xanadu, move the Darksaber over to Ravis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait, how was it the
I
case?
like
Did pre? Oh, because it was with was it with Solidarity? How did it work? Wasn't there a
what
deck that could? Oh, it was Extremist Campaign.
what.
Remember the Hondo deck, the Hondo Vizsla
Hmm.
that was big back in the day. It was with
Yeah, they were
Extremist
each single
Campaign.
die.
Yeah, they were each single die, and then they ran Extremist Campaign because it was the -1
You could
plot.
still do it with one of the other -1 plots, but
Right, you
yeah,
can do it with the only with Solidarity right
I don't
now.
know if it'd be. No, the what's the one that deals damage? Oh, that's only hero, right?
No, I no actually no Dangerous Gambit can work, but I'm not sure that's worth it, but
No. Yeah,
you know,
probably not. I mean, it is a lot of health, but
it is a lot of health.
it's 27 health.
True.
Droidica with? Is there like a Droidica deck with it? They got a lot of
um,
big range sides, and then you're already playing the damage stuff. Like I really like red with him because you saw how good that ambush card was with him.
yeah.
So like, let's say you have like that +4 sitting out there and it's exhausted, right? And then you can just
Hmm.
like I did it with the +2. It wasn't as impactful, but like I had that +2 sitting out there. I ambush, did a
Yeah.
damage to myself to get 2 shields, rolled in the base 2, and then resolve 4 damage
Yeah,
really
yeah,
quick. And with Droidicas, that could be huge. The only thing is, like I said, that could do a lot of damage.
yeah.
And like, I don't know how would you do it? Would you do like single die him with 2 single die Droidicas and then a 1 cost plot?
That's what you have to do. You'd probably use the shielding plot just to get yourself an extra health.
Yeah, the extra shield. Yeah. Oh no, I know what I was thinking earlier. What's his
Blah, blah,
the
blah.
leader pilot that gets shields when he pilots stuff? He's
Oh yeah, that's actually a great idea. Yeah, Soontir fell.
Yeah, Soontir could be fun just for that like, additional health, and
Mm-hmm.
he's got some range. And then you don't have to throw a bunch of vehicles in. You probably splash 4 good ones in, and then like 8 upgrades.
Well, they're both leaders, so you can play like
And it gives
the
you all
good
the good
stuff, like
mitigation.
do the
Yeah.
tie interceptors, and you know, I don't know, tie interceptors and tanks would be pretty good.
Hmm.
I mean, you could also theoretically, I guess, run like Enoch.
Enoch, with profitable connection.
Yeah, because that's an interesting one. Because like, who are they going to target first? It's probably going to be Enoch, right?
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking just straight up. I feel like Crosshair would probably be the best one, but I mean, Soontir does feel kind of solid because you get them both. Anytime you can get 2 elites and then you get extra health built in.
Yeah. I definitely like the idea of Crosshair a lot there because they're going to go at, like, you feel pretty comfy at that point playing the Cyclo rifle because they're going to go after Crosshair first, most likely, right?
Yeah, and then red yellow, you can either get the extra
Yeah.
shield if you want. You can get. I don't think you do. So you know what's cool about Ravis is like it's any upgrade. It doesn't have to be a weapon.
Right.
So you can roll like general dice and stuff in if you wanted to play like a
Yeah,
flex
that's
leadership
sick.
deck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been trying both with Snoke and with this one. That's why I put this man. Why can't I not think of cards, man? My brain sucks.
Excuse me.
Scoundrel or whatever it is, the 2 cost
Swindler?
Swindler. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's why I like that in there. There's like the potential for ramp and just a bunch of indirect while you
Oh,
ramp.
100%.
You get
Yeah.
multiple.
No, that's great.
But I mean, even if you didn't, I mean, there's so many options for plots. You can even play one last trick, knowing
Yeah.
they're going to go for him first. It's like, all right, well, I'm going to get a big, a 2 count discount, 2 point discount, yeah, on any card once you kill him. And you play like you can play redeploy. So once you get one weapon out on Ravis to get the value out of it, you can
Mm-hmm.
put all your redeploys on. If they start targeting him, you put your West Stars, standard issue blasters,
Yeah.
repeating blaster.
I know who this was not in the wheel, but I probably would have been fun to try if it fit anything. Is yeah, like Cicatrix Visago is like a very underappreciated. Like we can never figure out exactly where he fits, but on paper he should be absolutely phenomenal, like all over the place. But we can't seem to figure out where he fits. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, what are we missing? Linus Musk. What do you even think about him? Sorry, I was just still looking through characters.
yeah. No, I mean,
And
line.
and then you get and then you get leverage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
He only has the one base 2 side because the other's a +2, but those focus sides could be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets you some cool like extra cards in there. But, yeah.
Well, especially because with those focus sides, then you can maybe get a bit of extra value out of whatever you rolled in from the that weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure you get the best out of it.
Visago. Man, I don't know. What do you play with them?
Well, so oh, excuse me, I'm just like fading. Uh, well, you know, because he's 16 points, you're often a little bit limited. Since I mean, 14 is
I mean,
kind of there's lots of
is that
options.
yeah. 'Cause, you know, okay, what if we do the Outcast? Because he's one on paper that should be great. You know who another one on paper that should be great is? We were just talking about him.
Which one?
Crosshair.
Oh yeah, well, Crosshair.
He's
Yeah.
another one that doesn't make him. Maybe those two just need to pair together.
Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea because well, here's another thing. Like whenever Crosshair, you know what actually would be really solid with that because what you want to do typically. I'm going to build that deck. Actually, that sounds really interesting, and here's why. The thing about Cicatro is that he's kind of a character that you want to like roll in as your first action and force them to do something because he's got, you know, like you're gonna he's a removal attractor,
Okay.
right? And you know,
Yeah.
because instantaneously he rolls in and it's like, oh gee, you're gonna like force your opponent to pay the cost of like the one resource three for three indirect or a two one indirect for two discard, like so his sides are just amazing here, and so
Good point, but also bad point
why?
because that's kind of Crosshair too.
Well, and
The
that's
whole idea with Crosshair
yeah.
is you want to roll him in first to either force the removal or discard their cards because you get to look at their hand and pick. Because
Well,
now once if you're forcing them to play cards, the discards become a lot less
you're
popular now
you're
because now it's
kind
like you're
yeah. I mean, I think you're kind of right, but I think this also like gives you some really interesting potential with like you don't really need to play upgrades in this deck at all. So it becomes very much a go like a dirtily support deck.
okay. Disrupt, discard them,
Yeah.
take money,
Yeah,
play
and then
stuff.
just and now I'm just
So
gonna
greed,
you know
you don't have big resource sides. You're probably playing 2 greeds, 2 truces,
yeah,
and then
exactly.
you're just like, yeah, okay, yeah, that seems good. I like that.
Yeah, I'm
It's
very
25 health.
yeah. You got a reasonable health pool. Um,
Mm, I'm down with that.
yeah, I mean, and then it's just like maybe
So
maybe
characters are there to control while you build up a board state.
yeah. It's like
Now
maybe
to be
if you
safe,
you play like
to be
Chain of
safe, you
Command.
well, I was gonna think that. I was thinking Chain of Command, even if it's just a one of. If you get
Yeah.
it, great. The other thing I was gonna say, the safe bet I think would be probably going cheap supports instead of big. That way, if you don't get, because you don't have a lot of ramps, so if you don't get the ramp, you can still play Separatist supply ships with some,
Yeah, with the Outland ties.
with the outland
Yep.
ties, and
Yep.
then you have a trooper, so then you play the what is it the new one, the zombie guys.
Well, yeah.
Play them because their die's fine anyway for 2. If they decide to target Visago first, whatever. If they don't now, so maybe just play those instead of the other one.
Oh
right?
yeah, instead of Chain of Command.
Yeah, yeah, and then instead of being able to play your Power of the Tribes, you would play the 1-cost one where you can discard a card and do all that stuff.
And
'cause you
I
have 2
guess
different subtypes.
I guess you're suggesting
Um,
that perhaps you were going to avoid the tanks since we're going to be have to be careful about the leader.
Probably, unless again, unless we decide we go the other one. What is
Yeah.
it? The 1-cost upgrade you just said.
Chain of Command.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine playing 2 of those because then that gets you the guaranteed leader because it redeploys too. So you play
Yeah.
2 of those, and then again, I don't think anyone targets Visago first. He has more health, and even though he's annoying, I don't know if he's as annoying as Crosshair's discard sides. I don't know. I don't know. But there's so many. I think with this pairing though, you still have so many good 2-cost ones because you have, like I said, you have the 4 Outlanders. You play your supply ships for ramp and be able to play
Mm-hmm.
stuff. You play the 2 that have, they get pumped with trooper dice in the pool.
Yeah.
You play the 2 trooper supports because those are also trooper dice that go in the pool. That gives you 8 dice supports. You could probably play 2 more too. You could find that are fine. Oh, you have yellow. You play the 2-cost yellow one with the
Mm-hmm.
disrupt focus. Yeah, there you go. 10 2-cost supports that can still do a ton of damage. Great characters. I mean, that seems
I
like
like
it's
it.
building itself right there.
I'm feeling it, man. That seems pretty interesting.
And then because we're playing the chain of commands and we're playing separatist supply ships, might as well put the tanks in there too. Why not?
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe so.
I mean, you have a 13-point leader. You have a 13-point leader. So they're not, even if they do kill him, they're not, most likely they're not going to kill him turn 1 or 2. Gives you a chance to hopefully get to your chain of commands.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know. That seems interesting. That seems
yeah,
fun.
and this deck is going to be called the C-Suite.
And if it comes to it, if we think we do want a little more power, you can mix it too. So you could do like you could do 6 2-costs, so you still have some cheap ones. You could do the 2 tanks, and then you could do like 2 uglies or something.
Yeah.
Uglies are still big swingers for
Oh
cheap.
yeah.
Um,
Actually, I'd be told. I
yeah.
think uglies are pretty natural
Because
includes
then you
in
have
here.
because then you have that would give you 8 cheapies, 2 tanks for the big boys,
Mm-hmm.
2 separatists. That's 12. 2 chain of commands. That's 14. That gives you plenty. 6 cards for ramp or hand control. So like 2 intel breaches. I don't think you need probes because your dice are doing so much control. So just like maybe the intel breaches is all you need for that, and then you could play the greeds, truces if you wanted, or if you want the probes, you just go greeds,
Mm-hmm.
probes, and then, or you could do all of it and then just play 8 removal. I think with 2 characters, it's probably safer to go 10 removal, but
Hmm.
you could. Yeah, I don't know. It seems really fun.
There's definitely there's a fair number of 2 costs that you can kind of just anticipate you'd
Yeah,
see.
so many good 2 costs.
Yeah, we got.
I just always have trouble whenever I put a 16-point yellow character in, saying why am I playing Visago over Boba Fett? I like the extra die, and I like being able to bring cards from the other faction in.
Yeah, that is fair.
I don't have anything against Visago. I think he's solid. He's like, to me, he's like Kanan with Yoda.
Okay.
13-point Kanan, 13-point Yoda. It's like Kanan's great. He's fun. Why would I play him when I have 13-point Yoda?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Hey, we're done.
Hello.
We've.
Oh yeah.
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 I figured I saw you in there. All right, I'm gonna pair this
Fine.
next round. I
Yeah, we'll
think
jump to the
Stub is
tournament.
playing one more. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. On to the next round.
All right. Top of the table is Newt and Fablewick, Norm and Liquid Snake, Spartacus and Stubby. And if Stubby somehow comes back with his coffee and drops, I'll step in for him and play Spartacus.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Exactly. Well said, brother.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Yep.
You're on mute.
There we go.
I'm gonna kick.
Alright.
I'm gonna kick Newt. Haha! I kicked him.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. The deck that goes to time.
I mean, and I don't even know how to play it. Look at that.
Remnant headquarters. All right.
You like that? Okay, well that's a hand.
Oh, come on, Marek. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Yeah, you have things that happen here. Okay. Okay. We have this, this, and this. I think we just get rid of these three, don't we? Right? A couple of cards have been underwhelming, and a couple of cards have been just absolutely baller.
That's usually what happens in this format.
Okay, well, this works.
It's something.
It's something.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see.
barely
You have high potential here, but you don't exact it. I have medium potential, and I still
exact it.
and I get some non-blanks. So we're definitely taking yours because shields are good, and I like making the gap bigger. So let's put a shield on each of them.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alright, well that's interesting.
Cool.
Let's just get the party started.
Beautiful. Okay, sure. Just want to take my resources right off the bat, huh?
Take your money away.
Man, that is just not cool, baby. Not cool. Hmm.
I feel like you should guardian my 2 indirect.
I'm thinking not. Okay. Well, I guess I will, I'll play the binds.
Plays the buttons. Okay.
Yep. Enrage.
There was a plan, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Well. Let's see what you got. Neutral. Okay. Well, that has to go on there.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. I could use this, but I don't want to. For obvious
Okay.
reasons. Like, I didn't discard it with his after effect. It's this one. I just don't want to use it for that. It's
Right. Okay. Because it's yeah.
yeah. And I know it's a neutral. So.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, look, it's an odd.
Yep. That makes sense. So I know what you have.
I didn't even think about that. Doggone it. Why do you do this? All right.
Already in it. No.
Okay.
Yep, that's okay. So we're gonna do the thing. And wow. So we're gonna reveal, obviously. They're both neutral. Okay. And then I get to look at mine. Here, I'll just do it like this, so that way.
Jeez.
Okay. And well, that's not going to be useful. So,
We had to design a card where it got actually slower to play in TTS than it did in real life.
right? And then we're just going to discard top card of your deck.
Boo.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Oh, man. Well, I think you've screwed me pretty hardcore here.
Your plans.
I think you have pretty solid done that, so I'm going to have to just activate Asajj here.
Not bad. You still got a lot of damage. We'll just command thing here. And get rid of that. And that.
Wow. Okay.
And then, with this, after you remove an opponent's die, you may exhaust the spot to reveal the top card of an opponent's deck. We know it's a neutral, though.
That was very rude.
So, there's no point in doing that.
Oh, man.
How wooed!
All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, come on. Jeepers. Get rid of your card. What a terrible turn.
That's what this deck does.
So basically, I resolved one die, and it was a discard. That was it.
Let's do the
That's
two indirect.
frickin'. Oh. How dumb.
You can remove your die and get rid of my card and deal the damage. Still,
Oh, we're totally doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Jeez, what a stupid game. All right.
And who are you hitting?
I mean, I've already lost this game, so
No, come on.
yeah. Look, what did I do? What happened this turn? I played It Binds All Things, and I resolved a discard. That is all I am doing. I've lost this game. I'll do one.
Yeah, you forgot about the partisan or the party guess. Actually, that's all.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, we'll go to Townsend.
That's just garbage. No, I should have just played the Asajj Starfighter from the very beginning and not thought too hard about it. That is just so stupid. All right.
All good.
This. 1 damage.
Yep. So. Yeah, let's do the danger thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we will actually think we're gonna discard the top one of your deck. It's neutral, which is fine. And then after cards discarded from hand or deck by card effect, to draw from him. That's that.
Okay. Are we good?
We're good after an hour
Okay.
of triggers. Alright. Let's play effective intelligence. See what you got. Well, it's an obvious choice. It's ones, but you get to choose. Yeah.
Okay.
I was really hoping you just, choose that.
Yeah, not a chance.
That's funny. Okay, we'll do probe.
Oh my god. Stupid game. All right. Hmm.
We are going to activate the party man.
Mm-hmm. Is that the way we do this? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, 3.
Okay. Discard. Need to reroll these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Two.
2.
Um.
Damage, heal.
Yep.
Shield. Okay. PA. Okay. All right. 2.
Hmm.
Perfect. It doesn't matter, does it? And I don't have any dice to remove, so I just claim.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give it one more go here. Disrupt, and then just roll it back in one more time. 4 indirect is okay, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's do a weak mind.
Okay. Um. hmm. Yeah, I didn't roll it. You can roll it if you want. Okay, that's easy to remember. And put these here. I'll do it like that. And then we will choose your deck and discard it. Then we will use this to reveal, right? Villain, and deal 1 damage to let's do it to Talzin.
Okay.
And then after cards discarded from hand or deck by card effect, I may draw.
Any more triggers?
18 triggers.
That's ridiculous. This was a not.
How did anyone play this even in person?
It's substantially easier because you can do a lot more stuff kind of at once.
Yeah, it's like I'm just how I have to move the mouse around to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's very strange. Okay. Thinking through how this works.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna do the power action on Marok. Remove this die. Play a poison dart over here on DiGermero. This means whenever you resolve your character die on that attached character, you're gonna take a damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then I spend 1 to do that.
So let's hit you with a probe.
Of course, you hit events. Crazy. All right. Great. All right. No. Okay. You freaking kidding me? Good God. Oh my God. Stupid game. All right.
Let me just do this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is going to be a concession probably this round then. I concede.
Huh! Beers and blanks.
I mean, this is a 2. Like, it just doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I
I left it as a 2. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this.
Oh my gosh.
So this in this hand, in this game, or in this, I had 1 round that I did literally nothing but resolve a discard, and in this game, in this round, did literally nothing except play that.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry,
I
the
just,
poison
I
dart.
just loaded it with just hand
It's
controls,
just
so that
this.
way I can just
Well,
free roll
it
my
was
stuff,
just
right?
terrible. I mean, when you roll like that, it's just
Yeah.
I don't even want to play this game.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And then this comes in, and then I can just go ahead and do whatever I need to with the mouse droid and his power action to turn to a 2. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. Ugh.
That was just awful.
Sorry, man.
Nah, it's what it is sometimes. Sometimes it's just not your night, and I am like
Lots of
utterly
plays.
exhausted, and I'm not playing particularly well either. So like I should have played that first round entirely different and stuff. So but
Yeah, the starfighter, the ship would have gotten you the extra dice, which you could have gotten potentially resources.
no,
anyways.
it's like you can't even count on that. The thing was that it was just that I was locked into this plan of like the Icar sword doing 3 resolves when it comes out is just so dadgum powerful that I got locked into, just I want to see that happen. So the plan is like, okay, you either, have an enrage and get it out there. Oh, but then you roll a disrupt. Okay, well that's not going to work. Okay, so now I Talzin, you know, I Talzin and get a resource that way. and then if, oh yeah, wait, don't forget you have this, and so you can just completely negate that ability. Like that's not even cool. So
Also, I hit 2 probes and intel breach, so you lost 6 cards.
Yeah.
total,
So I lose like
and
three
doing-
3/4 of possible cards that I drew in that game were basically eliminated through, exterior means that I couldn't control.
Yeah,
So it's like, great, okay.
that was rough.
Yeah, it's just not a matchup that's even worth doing.
No, I hear you.
All right, well, that's enough for this stream. We'll had enough there.
Yeah.
Oh well, see you everybody.